All right, so in this lesson, this is lesson 41, it doesn't matter. In this lesson, we are going to look on how to find the area of a non-right triangle. Like for example, the formula to find area of a triangle is usually base times height divided by 2, or 1/2 base times height. But what happens when you are faced with a triangle that is not a right triangle, meaning that it does not have a right angle? Okay. Oh, and before that, I just want to tell you something. The idea behind these videos is not for you to just copy. The idea is for you to listen to what I have to say, make sense of what I have to say, and then apply the steps, okay, taken in the examples to what the other problems are. That's basically the idea. All right. With that being said, let us go over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the area of this triangle. This is not a right triangle. Okay, this is an obtuse angle. Okay, so how do I find that? Well, based on, you know, SOHCAHTOA, sine, cosine, tangent, your knowledge of that, well, we're going to apply it to this triangle. Watch. It says, find the area of this triangle. So what we're going to do is, we are going to take half of the product of two sides, right? And we are going to take the sine of the included angle. All right, let me see if I can make this a little larger. Ooh, okay, better. So what I mean is the following. Take the product of the two sides, right? So in this case it will be 10, okay? 10 times 7, okay? And that becomes 70. So far so good? So 10 times 7 becomes 70. Take half of that, and that becomes 35. Okay? And now, last but not least, we take the sine of the included angle. Alright, for example, well, let's do this right now. So I am going to take the sine of 25, which is what I have right here. So in other words, I'm going to have 35, which is half of this product, times the sine of the included angle, 25. I hope it's good. Okay then, so get to work. So let's see now. The sine of 25. Make sure that the calculator is in degrees. Okay, it is in degrees. And then the sine of 25 degrees. Sine of 25 degrees. You see this? Right here. Cannot see it? Hopefully you see it right there. Okay, the sine of 25, okay, it's 0.4226. So in other words, I'm multiplying 35 times 0.4226. So when I multiply that, let's see what I get. Times 35, correct? I get, let me see if I can write with a different marker. I get 14.79. And that's it. If this were inches, centimeters, whatever, that's what it is. So remember, to find the area of a non-right triangle, get the product or the multiplication of the two sides and the included angle. Now what would happen if they were to give you a triangle where you have two different measures? They give you this measure and they give you that measure, but they don't give you the included measure, the included angle. Well, use your common sense, okay? The sum of the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. So this plus this, you add them up and subtract them from 180 and you'll get this angle. So even if the problem is it's different, you still do it. All right, let's see if we have one more, and then after that you're good to go. Okay, here it says how much land. So Farmer Jones owns a triangular piece of land right here. Okay? The length of the fence AB, okay, is 150 meters. Okay, that's this right here. We need a little closer. See? Move it a little more. Okay, like that better. Okay, so the length of the fence BC is 231 meters. The angle between the fence AB and the fence BC is 123. Okay, so right away we have enough information to find the area of this. Of course, this is now a piece of land. Remember, now real life situation. A piece of land, and you're supposed to find how much area. You're the engineer and you're getting hired to do that. Now in real life you will have to walk a lot more. Alright, so what is it that I know? I know the two sides and I know the included angle. So, okay, hands on. Let's get to work on this problem. So, I'm going to work on that problem and let's see what I get. So it will be, I'm going to give you the setup of the problem. Okay, so far, this is what I have. Okay, I have 231 times 150 divided by 2. So I'm gonna figure that out right now on the calculator. So 231 times 150 is 34,650. Now take half of that, or divide it by 2, and I get 17,325. So this is 17,325. So what am I going to do with this number? I am going to multiply it by the sine of the included angle, which in this case is 123. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to multiply it by the sine of 123. And I get 14,529. I get 14,529. In this case, let me see what we're talking about. Do we have a unit measure? Let me see, 100. Oh, yes, meters. So then this is 14,529 meters. Okay? And that's it. And that's basically how you find the area of a non-right triangle. Remember, multiply the two sides and then divide by 2, of course, take half, and then multiply by the sine of the included angle. Alright then, so you have more than enough information to do your lesson 41, or area of non-right triangles. Thank you very much, and I don't know why I just stood up, if I could just do this.